Guys, welcome to Accra Travel Vlogs here on Adukash Official. So today we are driving from Kokomlemle here at Foster International School area, and we are driving all the way from here to Alajo here in Accra. But our trip is taking us through this junction. On your right will take you through the Nima roundabout, and on your left will take you through the main Newtown highway, okay, through to Jowolo. But we are branching on our right through the Commandos area, okay. This area is Commandos or Commando, right? So we are passing through Commandos, through Newtown, through Mafias Parliament. Okay, so those of you who don't know Mafias Parliament here at Newtown, I'll show you within this trip where Mafias Parliament is located. Okay, so just come with me, like the video, share, and please subscribe. Okay, so this whole area is the Commandos. I am told in those days soldiers lived around this area, so that bear the name Commandos around this area, right? But at this time they are not here. We have some few ones still here, but you know, I was told that in those days, all right, the soldiers occupied the whole of this land, right? But at this time we have sacked all of them. Okay, so the soldiers are not here. We've sacked them into the bushes. All right, so we are approaching the Newtown Commandos Timber Market area. All right, so from this area they sell logs around here. Okay, so it's called the Timber Market area. All right, so from this part we are hitting Newtown. From this part we are hitting Newtown, and we are almost close to the Mafias Parliament. But there's one thing I would want you guys to know. I read something up since our trip is ending at Alajo. I read something about a man called Baba Alajo Somolu in Nigeria. Okay, so those of you from Nigeria who will be watching this video, I would want you to confirm for me if this story is not a myth, because it is popular. People in Ghana know, a lot of people in Ghana know about the story, but you know, sometimes we can't trace it and so forth. So it's some way. Baba Alajo Somolu in Nigeria. Okay, so from here we'll talk about the story, but this whole area is still Newtown. But we will talk about the story, but I want to show you this is Mafias Parliament. Like I told you earlier, this area is Mafias Parliament. Okay, right, but this whole area is Newtown, Accra Newtown. Like I told you in the video I did earlier, I told you Newtown is the printing press hub in Ghana or in Accra. Okay, Newtown is the hub of, or the mother of, printing press in Ghana. So this whole area is Accra Newtown, and from here we are driving from here, we are taking our left and we are hitting the Accra Newtown main road, the junction called the 37 station. Okay, so from where we are driving from, we are hitting the 37 station here at Accra Newtown. All right, yes, so we are almost there. So here, from here is the 37 station here at Accra Newtown. So we are hitting the main road from this direction, and we are going through our right. Okay, we'll be going through our right from this direction. So the main road we are passing through our left. No, we are passing through our right rather. Sorry guys. When you pass through your left, you are going through the Kwame Nkrumah circle area. All right, but we are taking through our right. Okay, so this when you go straight from here, this road can lead you through Kotobabi, Pig Farm, Jawulu area. Okay, but we will branch from. We are not taking the trip to that area. Okay, we will branch along the line. Okay, so we branch along the line and take you through Alajo. Like I told you earlier, we have. I would want to, for what I know about Baba Alajo Somolu, I will hint on it. So anyone who really know the story very well can confirm in the comment section. Okay, but then we will definitely talk about Baba Alajo Somolu. But I would want us to talk about that when we hit Alajo. Okay, since the trip will end at Alajo, I would love that we will talk about him when we actually get to Alajo itself. So when we are driving through Alajo, then we can definitely talk about such a great man who once lived. Okay, for the stories that I know, they tell me that it's not a myth. He actually lived and did all those great stuff. Okay, but we would want to know more about him. So all those who are watching me from Nigeria, you have to confirm it. This area is 55 junction. 55 junction. Okay, 55 junction. So we will branch a little bit from here. We will branch on our left. Then we will descend through Alajo. Okay, we will descend through Alajo. Okay, so we are branching from here. Yes, just behind the Eco Bank. The junction is a popular junction, but I have forgotten the name. Okay, so this car is nice though. I like the color too. Wow. So we are branching on our left from here. This is in Kansajan. Yes, I've just remembered. So we are branching here at the Kansajan junction. Yeah, so this whole area is in Kansajan junction. So we are going to hit Alajo. All right, so we are hitting Alajo. So from where we are driving through this road, on your left is Accra Newtown, and on your right is Alajo. All right, so let's see what. Let me take you through what I know about Baba Alajo Somolu. Actually, for what I read, I learned that he didn't really have any formal. He had a little bit of education though, but he didn't really further his education. He went through apprenticeship in tailoring. He worked there for about 9 years in the tailoring job before he was freed, or before he became a master. All right, and upon starting the tailoring job for some time, I read that Baba Alajo Somolu said or decided that the money he is receiving from the tailoring job wasn't enough, for his upkeep. So he decided to venture into a different business. So upon one day when his daddy was traveling to Cameroon, he decided to go along with him to Cameroon. So when he went to Cameroon, he was doing all sort of job, trying different things at the same time, combining different tasks, trying to find where he can work hard to, make ends meet and to cater for himself and even his family. Okay, So one day a man approached him and he told him about a business called thrift collection. All right. So when the man introduced him to that business, he didn't really do the business in Cameroon, but then he waited until they came from Cameroon to Nigeria. When they came back from Cameroon to Nigeria, so when they came to Nigeria, Baba Alajo Somolu decided to do this business. So he consulted some people. All right, the first person he consulted actually didn't give me a good advice. He actually discouraged him, but he moved on to his sister and told everything, all the business idea to his sister, and his sister took him to a pastor to pray for him. Okay, so after that, Baba Alajo, with all the confidence, went to start the business. All right, the first day particularly, it was a boring moment because the market women didn't believe him. Okay, they said, for what I read, I read that the first day or the first week of the business, nobody patronized him. All right, but remember, this whole area that we are driving through is the Alajo area. This is Alajo in Ghana. Alajo. This particular area is the Alajo market area, and we are hitting the ICQ area. Okay, ICQ Alajo market area. All right, so he went on. He didn't shiver. He went on to do the business, and he got some few people to patronize him, and because of his sincerity, his honesty, and his humbleness, people now gathered confidence in him, and they began to patronize him fully. Okay, people started recommending him to other people. Okay, and then his business began to boom, and he became one of the popular people in thrift business and susu as well. And one thing that I learned about him that fascinated me was that at that time there was no computer, there was no calculator and anything whatsoever, but this man was able to know the amount everybody gave him, especially if you give him 20 CDs or 50 CD notes, and the next day you give him 10 CD notes, the next day you give him 5 CD notes. He keeps the notes you give him at a particular place, and he knows that you are the one who gave him this particular note without any records of it, but he's able to deliver the same thing to you anytime you are ready for it. And that was something about him that was so unique. Okay, so his business boomed until he did this business until the age of 95, when his children basically retired him from it. Okay, but even in his retirement, people who still believe him came to his house to give him their susu. So me, in my head, I think that basically he's the originator of susu, because around the 1954 area, if somebody was doing this, then definitely he would be the originator of susu and isusu and everything that we know today. So kudos to Baba Alajo Somolu. Like Brimo used him in a song. Oh no, Alajo Somolu. Alajo Somolu. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.